Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm Kai Gomez, founder of Swarms, and today I'd like to showcase to you in a very experimental new project that we've been working on at Swarms. Just kind of like trying to essentially look into the future and see how agents might be used for cybersecurity. So we just recently put out this new project called BlackWall. BlackWall is essentially it's a real-time agent that can look at logs, IP addresses, and other data about requests to an API server. So the theory is that you would have an incoming request. You would have an agent that will look at this API request, see if there's anything malicious, and then block the user or bot or whatever in real time. So it's essentially real-time API security powered by an agent, and it's powered by the Swarms API here. And basically, we just add a middleware, and you can customize the model and things like that. I'll show the code in a couple of seconds, but yeah, you can customize the model. You could customize the tools. There's a bunch of tools here. You can like scan payloads, block specific IP addresses, block IP ranges, and a whole bunch of other tools that you can equip your BlackWall agent. So the BlackWall itself is basically inspired from Cyberpunk. So if anybody knows what Cyberpunk is, it's basically it's a game, and we took this idea from the game because in the game there's a wall in which a semi-intelligent, semi-conscious entity is basically blocking AI space and the human internet. So we got the idea from Cyberpunk, and we wanted to see if modern AI was capable and doing this. So yeah, if you look at the description here, it basically acts as a security layer that sits between incoming requests and your fast API endpoints. It automatically analyzes all incoming traffic, detects a wide range of attack patterns, including SQL injection, SSS command injection, and more. And then it takes immediate protective action by blocking malicious IPs and relimiting suspicious activity. So yeah, it's basically like it's very experimental, super theoretical, but we just wanted to see, like how this would work in production, and it might not be a reality now, but probably at some point in the future it will be. Um, so you can get started with pip3 install Blackwall gateway, so you get that installed with pip, or you could also do uv pip install Blackwall gateway if you use uv. And then you're also going to need a Swarms API key. So for that, you're going to go to swarms.world, and then you're going to go to the API key section. I have a bunch of keys here, but yeah, you can get your own keys there. So yeah, then you basically make a file. I already have our little GitHub repo installed here. And yeah, so this is basically the example code. Once you've pip installed it and once you put in your API keys in the EMV, you can see what this looks like here. You just put your Swarms API key like this, and then you'll be able to run it. You should also download FastAPI and Pydantic, but it should be in the requirements here. So, all right, so this is the API file. Basically, we're going to import FastAPI, import Pydantic, import BlackWall from BlackWall.main, import BlackwallMiddleware. We initialize the app for FastAPI, and then we're going to add the middleware for the BlackWall agent. So here, we're essentially saying we're going to use GPT 4.1. You could change this to Sonnet 4.5 Haiku, Sonnet, whatever you want. You choose 1,000 different model names in just a single line. Here you could basically select the tools that you want. So you could select all the tools, or you could specify what tools you want as a list of strings. And then here we're saying to run the agent on every request. So here's a simulated API endpoint, and we're basically just going to run this. And you see, it's the middleware is live. And then now we have the client, so that's the server. Now we have the client. So in this client, we're going to send API requests to the server. And we have a couple of different tests. So we're going to do test login, test users, test command injection. So this is good. This is going to be like, trying to simulate it. And yeah, let's try test legitimate login, test legitimate user, and yeah, let's try running this and see what happens. Now, before I do that, I'm gonna make my screen bigger. Also gonna organize this. Okay, you ready? Let's run this, see what happens. And yeah, it blocked it already. Yeah, so as soon as it found out that we were trying to send a test command injection, it just immediately blocked the IP address. And these are the logs of the agent. So command injection pattern detected, severity critical, payload size 80, and the agent has successfully detected a threat and has blocked the user from sending an API request to the server. So if we try running this again, it says request blocked, high severity threat detected. And so yeah, it works pretty good. It's pretty fast. And I would not recommend this to use in production, but it's pretty cool, project that tries to look into the future and see what agents will be able to do as time goes on. And yeah, people have been talking about real-time agents that can protect your website or protect your servers or your infrastructure, but nobody has built something like this before, and we built a pretty simple demo experimental project to help, try and encapsulate what this might look like in the future. Um, if you enjoyed this video and if you enjoyed this product, please check out the GitHub repo, give it a star, and contribute to it. It's still very early. Maybe with the help of the community, we might make this into like a project or a framework that could actually be used in production. But we can't do that ourselves. We would need your help. And yeah, one last thing, as I mentioned earlier before in the beginning of the video, the BlackWall framework is powered by the Swarms API. So if you're looking to build multi-agent systems, or if you're looking to build agentic applications, I would suggest looking into the Swarms API. It's the world's first multi-agent API, and you could essentially host and execute and orchestrate multi-agent workflows and different types of architectures all through one simple API. So go check out our API if you're interested, docs.swarms.ai. You get $5 in free credits, and you can sign up and, no hassles. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and check out the GitHub repo of BlackWall if you're interested. I'll link it in the description, and subscribe for more content coming soon. Thank you.